Gosh, look at my hair. Sydney lockdown, driving me mad. You guys remember barbers? Barbers were nice. That was good. It's good while it lasted. I spend a lot of time on my videos telling you guys why you should become IT consultants, but I haven't really made one to tell you why you shouldn't. There is a few things that you should consider when you're looking for a career in IT or in IT consulting. So let's go over them while I make my quick coffee. First thing we've got to do for our coffee is we've got to grind some beans. First thing that I'll say is that as IT consultants, we are always on call. So what does that mean exactly? It means that whether you are a system engineer or an IT consultant, or whether you are a senior system engineer or a cloud architect, in the IT field, there's no such thing as this is my off day. Getting my quick workout while we're in lockdown. It's a good delts workout, breaking a sweat. 9 to 5 in IT may exist at first, but later on, it doesn't. If a customer wants you to come in or to connect remotely and have a look at one of their issues, and that's one of your highest paying customers, you're gonna log on. Whether you're consulting, whether you're repairing, whether you're fixing, whether you're analyzing, whatever it is, you're going to log on. So some days you do have awesome days where you can sit there and you can make coffees and you have 20 minutes to actually sit there and grind your coffee. Other days you might be sitting there thinking to yourself, I can't believe I have to work at 5 o'clock in the morning to accommodate these people overseas, because in IT we're remote. So we may be working from Australia, we may be helping someone in the UK. So keep that in mind if you think you're going to get into an IT role and sit there and work 9 to 5 and be happy. Warm up our Chemex. IT has got to be one of the most thankless jobs that you will work in. Which brings me to my next point. If you think that when things are running smoothly, people think that you are God and that you are God of all IT, and they are going to thank you and send you happy emails telling you that everything is running smoothly, you are dead wrong. I tell you now that the only time you ever hear from your users is when there's a problem. So if you like that word thank you, this is not the role for you. Because in IT, there's no thank you. There's only P1s, P2s, and SLAs. Don't join IT if you're expected to be thanked for running things the right way. So if all your systems are running smooth, don't expect to get a thank you email. Don't expect that someone is going to turn around and say, oh, Elias, you've been sitting there and making everything run smoothly. Thank you very much. Our servers haven't gone down in 5 weeks, blah, blah, blah. You're not going to get that. Only time you're ever going to hear from a customer is when you're getting put on blast for a P1 or a P2 or missing an SLA. Number 4 is getting stuck on issues. In IT, this is a bit tricky. In IT, we have plenty of different stacks that we need to troubleshoot, plenty of different stacks that we need to develop and design and implement. I have never once in my IT career gone a whole week without getting stuck on an issue. There is always an issue I get stuck on, whether there is an article for it on Microsoft Documents or Spiceworks or Experts Exchange or Reddit or somewhere along those lines. I'm always stuck on an issue somewhere and with the same sort of scenario. So I sit there, I troubleshoot something, troubleshoot, and we just do not find the solution. Anyone in IT who's been doing deployments or has been doing troubleshooting will tell you the same thing. Sometimes you get stuck on the same issue over and over and over and over. So if you're one of those people who just can't stand doing the same thing over and over and getting the same result, or even trying different little things and getting the same result, don't join IT, because there's so much of that you will go mad. Certifications. Oh, how do we love certifications in IT? In IT, if any of you have done college or university or any type of degree or certification or anything like that, you would have had dreams in the past where your exam is the next day and you have done no study for the whole week and you're trying to study, you're trying to get home so you can start studying, but you just can't get home. Your house keeps moving, or you keep ending in a different place, or you keep going into the wrong house or something like that. One of those anxiety dreams, you know? IT is like that all the time. We sit there, we get certified, we get all our certifications that we think that we need for a certain role, and we think that's it, we're done. And then bang, someone like Microsoft will come around and tell you all your Microsoft certifications expire within the next 3 months. You need to recertify because that exam is now deprecated and your certification means nothing. Does that sound familiar? Probably does if you've been in IT. So if you don't like studying and you don't like doing certifications, then IT is not for you. My next one is money. Money, money, money. All right, what can we say about money in IT? Money in IT is maybe not the best, especially when you start. But I will say this. When I started in IT, it was not as lucrative as it is now. And when I say the comparison is night and day, it's night and day. When I first started in IT, I could barely afford to have hobbies. It was just a normal sort of run-of-the-mill job. And look, I'm thankful for where I started, and I'll never ever change anything about the path that I've taken, but money was not that great. It's not gonna be that great because you're a junior. You don't have that much experience, you don't have certifications, you need to prove yourself. So what I'll say is, money in IT in the start is not good, but the money later, it's a bit better. When it comes to money, just do what you love. If you can make a bit of money doing what you love, then you can make a lot of money doing what you love. I think if you really try and achieve what you're looking for in IT, you can absolutely make money. But like I said, if you're starting from scratch, money's no good. On a serious note though, I absolutely love IT. I wouldn't change anything about it. I love my role, I love my career, I love the path I've taken. Let's get back into it for the day. I'm ready, I've had my coffee, let's go.